Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to Math Matters, and I'm here to do maths with you from page 69. Okay, I said that on the last class that I'm going to show you how to do this page, and you can see that green one is already done over here. I'm going to just explain how they have done that one. Okay, you can see if they are multiplying 2.395 with 10, on that time what happened, you can see after multiplying that all the zeros and all the 111, then we're going to put our decimal after 1 2 2 digit, sorry 3 digits, so our answer will be 23.95. Answer will be 23.95. You can see that after multiplying with 10, that decimal actually jump after one digit. 10, it will jump on right side. Okay, I thought that again raining started. Anyway, till now we are safe. If it started to rain, then I am not possible. It is not possible for me to make videos for you guys. It's kind of pretty noisy thing to do. Okay, thank God, thank Allah. Now what you can say, I'm gonna explain another time. If we are actually multiplying with 10, that means 10 is having 10, that decimal will jump, okay, on our right side. On multiplication, it will jump on right side. Never ever forget that. When multiplication, it is on right side, and if it is division, it will go on the left side. Okay, it will go forward, but when it is multiplication, it will go backward. That means on right side, backward, right side. Don't forget that. It is very important thing. Okay, as I am having 10 over here, so it will jump on after one decimal, so one digit. So the answer will be 23.95. Again, we are going to multiply with 100. On that time what will happen, we are having two zeros, so our decimal will jump on our right side on backward for 2 digits. So your answer will become 239.5. See how it is going? Now I want to show you white one. Okay, as this is the traditional way they have done, but to do it in a short method, how we are going to do, I'm going to show you. I hope you can see my copy. It's a little bit getting dark over here. Now I'm taking my pen and my pencil and everything is ready for math. Let's do that one. Okay, as I'm having like 10 with 10. In 10 there is only 10, so our decimal will jump up how many digits? Only one digit. For 10, one digit, so it will go up from here to there. That means in between 4 and 8, in between 4 and 8. So our answer will be 3 4. After 4 we will going to write down the digit, and we are going to write down 8. Okay, think again, try to understand again. If you don't understand, then you cannot do the math properly. For 10, for 10 we are having 10, and our decimal is jumping on one digit right side on back way. Okay, it is jumping on back way, so it will be after 4 we are going to write down our decimal. You can see after 4 I have write down the decimal, and the other numbers are exactly like that way. Okay, now we are having what? We are having two zeros, so our decimal will come jump after 20 and it will come over here. I am making the line with pencil. You don't have to do it. I am just trying to show you. This is why I am using this pencil for writing it. So what would be our number? 3 4 8, and after that our decimal, but as we are having nothing, so we are going to do put 10 over here, but as answer we are going to write down this, only this. Okay, now you can see 10 and one digit, so it will go over here, right? Our answer will be 8 point, there is nothing, so we can put 0 or we can just write down 8. Try to understand that thing and that thing, actually they are, both of them are exactly same thing. If having 0 after decimal, we do not have to write down that part. This is why we can write down only 8. And if we are just writing, I have to show you where is the decimal gone. This is why I am give is decimal, and after decimal, if we do not write anything, it look odd little bit. So I am going to give, I have done 0 over here, but it is actually 8, same thing. Now you can see that there is a funny math to do. We are having 2 digits, but we are not having what? We are not having 2 digits over here. So what to do? Okay. So what to do? I have already told you, you can see that I am taking my pencil for showing you a little rough. Okay. I have told you that if there is any number, we can actually think like that they are having 0, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, doesn't matter. Because of that, because of the decimal, and after they are actually on the last side, we do not write them, we just avoid them. It means actually if we add 0 over here, doesn't matter. It totally doesn't matter. We can think like that, there are 0. Okay. So how to write down that one, I am going to show you. If you write down that way, it is totally fine. Okay, it is totally fine. We need 2 digits for this decimal to jump over 2 digit. If it jump over 2 digit, our decimal will look like that, 80.0. As you can see, the decimal is jumping after 2 digit, and after this we are actually having more zeros, doesn't matter. Okay, so it is 80. I hope you understand that. Here again 1 digit, so it is 0.92. Here that was over here, the decimal for 1 digit, it is actually jumping over 1. So in between that 0 and 9, and the first 0 you do not have to write it. Okay, that 0 you do not have to write. So we can write like this. Again we have 2 digits and 2 zeros and 2 digits, so it will come over here. Okay, don't give it like me, I have given. If I give with pencil, it is totally fine, but it is not supposed to be over here on your question. It's totally forbidden. Okay, so it will come over here. Our answer will be 9.2. In between 9 and 2, that decimal stays. Okay, I hope that you understand that part. If you don't understand, you can go over again with the video and you can see it again and again. I hope that you can also do Y3 by yourself, and for just help, I am going to show you a little bit of demo. Okay, Y2. I have already showed you when we multiply with 10 and 100 and 1000, the decimals are actually jumping on our right side or back way by counting the zeros. Okay, this is the short method. This is the short method, a simple thing to do with multiplication with 10 and 100 and 1000, even lakh, doesn't matter. Okay, so they have asked you multiplying 4.209 by how many makes to following numbers. With this one, what we have to multiply to get this one from that one. Okay, you can see change of the decimal. This decimal actually goes after 20, so it is actually changing 2 digit. It is actually going on back side or right side with 2 digit. So it actually means we need to multiply by 100. No need to write down on your book. You can write down on your copy. Y2, one number multiplied by 100. Just not like this multiplying, that writing, multiplying by 100. Okay, and for this one you can see that decimal goes only one digit. So multiplying with what? 10. One digit, 10, it makes 10. Now if you multiply with 10, this decimal will actually go over here, so it will become 24.5. You want to write down 24.5, and here again one digit it will jump, so it will be 63.0, but you can just write down 63, or you can write down 63.0 equal to 63 even. Okay, here the decimal will come between 0 and 2, so we can write down 0.21. I hope you understand that part. And here it will jump 2 digits, so your answer will be 4. After 4 we are going to write down our decimal, and here if you multiply with 2 zeros, 100, then it is 2 zeros, and we have to jump after 2 digit. But as I am not having 2 digit over here, I am going to give I am going to make it an 2 digit number, and by giving 0. Okay, as it is not having anything, I already showed you, it means actually it is having zeros, lots of zeros. You can count that and you can take it 10 from there. Okay, this is, and from here again 2 digits. So as after 7 there will be another digit, but we don't have it, invisible 0, so it will look like that. That invisible 0 will look like that. Okay, this is all for today. I hope that you can do this kind of math by yourself now, and inshallah we will go for the division method from next class. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.